West Ham Fan TV. Just going to do a quick post-match review. Huddersfield 1, West Ham 1. We was lucky there, weren't we, Scott?
Yeah, we got out of jail free, didn't we, on that one? We just weren't at the races today. First half, I thought we were terrible. Absolutely terrible. They were up for it. They chased everything, battled hard, mopped up every second ball. We were nowhere in that first half.
Yeah, that's one thing that we lacked today. We just couldn't pick up that second ball. And as you said, the first half, Huddersfield were chasing us down. They wanted it a lot more. And as I've said on the fan cams, Aaron Moy and Pritchard, they honestly, I'm a big fan of Moyes. I really rate him. And yeah, they was both unbelievable today. Yeah,
Pritchard run the show. You know, you look at they pumped the ball long. The big fella up top brought it down or laid it off to Pritchard. He went through. He flicked it on Pritchard. They played the big man, little man combination really well when they went long. And when they did get the ball on the floor, they just looked for him. But that Pritchard, he absolutely tore us to pieces. We couldn't get the grips with it. You know, and that's where the goal come from. Their desire.
Early goal for them. It started off both teams end to end, wasn't it? I mean, Arnie went through, had a chance, and you think, oh, it's going to be and then they had look, it wasn't a great goal. It trickled in the corner. Fabianski maybe done a little bit better, but
I think he was wrong-footed.
Yeah, he was wrong-footed. He was going the other way.
The shots come in and it clipped. I think it was Diop's leg.
But he pulled off a good save just before that.
Yeah. First corner, wasn't it? Yeah. Free header again. Well, I don't know. It weren't free header. It was a good save, wasn't it? Again, Balbrainer seems to struggle with the big physical strikers, big physical players. So it was a good save. It was worrying. The warning signs were there, and to be honest, I thought physically they beat us the whole game.
Yeah, I mean, one player that we've been raving about the last few weeks, Diagana, didn't get a sniff today. I'm not going to come on here and slate him. He's a young kid. It was a difficult game for him today because they put 3 on him at some times. And it's very physical, and it's games like this is where he will grow as a character. And he got dragged off at half time, but he shouldn't be disappointed with that. Go into the next game now, he can go and show what he can do against Man City.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, look, he's had a great start to his career. You can't knock him for one bad performance. He weren't the only player out there who wasn't at the races today. So like you said, he'll learn, he'll get stronger from it. But the thing is, what we need to capitalise on, if there's 3 players around him, we've got a player spare. We should have 2 players spare. Why are we not then utilising, getting the ball back off him and spreading the play quicker?
Yeah, their manager, Wagner's definitely done his homework on our players because they man-marked Arnautovic, they man-marked Diagana, they also man-marked even Snodgrass in midfield. They just broke up our play, and that's credit to Huddersfield.
Yeah, like you said, they did their own work. They played really well. I think that win against Fulham gave them a bit of confidence because the way they started, they didn't start like a team that's been struggling. They started how we should have started. Do you know what I mean? Like, the confidence is high and all that. And that's they just, like you said, they done their own work. They just got us from the start, and we just didn't show up today.
I think it showed how hard they worked on Monday and how hard they worked in the first half day, because they sort of tired out a little bit towards the end. We did get an equaliser. I thought the chance had gone. But a great finish from Anderson, and going into the international break now, he's got 3 goals in his last 2 games. He's going to be a massive confidence now going into that Man City game.
Yeah, he showed today that he didn't have the greatest of games, but he showed why you keep him on the pitch, because he can create something and he will get you a goal. And that was the thing. It was look at the first half he weren't great, but they took Diagana off, kept with him, stuck at it, and it come through. Hernandez coming on, I think, and going 2 up top helped us a lot.
Yeah, Hernandez come on. He had that great chance at the beginning of the second half. He headed it just over. It was a difficult chance. I said it was he should have scored it, but looking back, it was a difficult chance. Yeah. But that's the one thing with Hernandez. He gets in them positions.
Exactly. He had 3 players around him, and he still managed to get a shot on goal. And then he headed the ball over the bar. So it's just one of them days. I just think we approach this game too naive. For me, same as we did against Brighton. We got a good win against United, rocked up at Brighton thinking we're going to win, and lost. And today we got away with it. Got away with it massively.
Yeah, I mean, we got a good point at Leicester, down to 10 men. Obviously beat Burnley last week, and I'd say we've nicked a point here today. We've not nicked it. We've robbed them. We've stole a point here today, because they for me they probably deserved all 3 points.
Yeah, on the whole of the game, they probably deserved all 3 points.
On chance as well, they could have gone 2-0 up, and then the cross, it was like a cross shot, hit the post, went across the line, and I turned around and said to you, I said, that could be the game changer, yeah. And it's proved that they could have gone 2-0 up. I think that's game over. They go on and get 3, maybe 4. Yeah. But look, we stack at it. And yeah, it's a great point going into the international break.
West Ham would have crumbled, wouldn't they? Going down 1-0 down that early away from home. At the end of the day, we're unbeaten in our last 3. Unbeaten 2 on the road, which is a positive, you know. And so long as we win our own games, you can take disappointing performances but not losing.
And I haven't seen the full-time results in the Premiership. When we looked at half-time, all the teams sort of around us were winning, so it was important that we didn't lose here today.
Exactly. That's the key, not losing. At the end of the day, you know, we get the wins at home. It's going to be tough against City, you know, a very good side, but if we can just put a performance in, even if we get beat, just put a performance in, don't roll over, and take that into the Newcastle game. You know,
yeah, because we've got Newcastle, Cardiff, Palace coming up, teams around us that these are the teams that we should be picking points up against. I mean, anything against Man City is a bonus. I think a 3-0 defeat would be a bonus for us at the moment, the way they're playing. But now look, we know West Ham can turn up and beat Man City. We've seen that down the years. I mean, we drew with Chelsea at home, we beat United, so you never know. We might catch City off on an off day.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we've got to hope for. You know, if every player turns up, we perform to the best that we can perform, then we can get a result. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. But you've got to look beyond that. Newcastle, Palace, Fulham, they're the games we've got to go out there and make sure we get the points from. You know, they're the key games now. The Man City one, it's great if we get something out of it, but if we do get something out of that game and then don't go and perform against Newcastle, Fulham and Palace, it's pointless. Do you know what I mean? We need to be beating the teams below us and around us to cement our mid-table and start pushing up a bit.
I mean, I was here last season. This is your first time at the stadium. What do you make of the atmosphere? The home fans, they're non-stop, aren't they, for 90 minutes?
It's probably one of the best away atmospheres I've been to.
It makes you, like, when we've got what we've got at the London Stadium, it sort of makes you miss the bowling. I'm not saying the bowling was like that, full 90 minutes, but these small grounds, it makes that atmosphere better, doesn't it? It makes you miss being at the bowling ground. And
yeah, that's it. It does. You know, their fans are good, sung the whole way through. It's annoying having a bloody drum in the crowd, but you know, look, it does make you miss the bowling. It makes you miss it a lot, because you know the bowling on certain times, it was like that. You know, full singing 90 minutes and.
Yeah, well, I said to their fan on the fan cam, they appreciate being in the Premier League and they enjoy every game, because they probably feel that. No, I'm not going to say they don't deserve to be in the Premier League, because obviously they do, but they're just enjoying each game. It don't matter who they play; they treat it like it's a cup final. Their fans are unbelievable.
Exactly. That's it, and that's the thing for clubs like Huddersfield, who have only been in the Premier League season and a half now. You know, it's enjoying the moment. You know, because they are struggling at the minute. They may not go down, they may stay up. It all depends. But like you said, for the fans, it's enjoying why.
I think their fans are dragging through this season. I think they're probably just stay up. But once again,
on today, I think they've got enough about them to stay up. If I'm honest.
Once again, they can't beat West Ham in the Premier League. So look, as I said, Scott, we've nicked a point here today. We're going to go home now, drive home, and we're a little bit happy. We've got the international break coming up now, but yeah, that's it, mate. Happy with a point.
Considering we went down that early, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you got to be.
But yeah, that's it from us. I mean, I think the other lads are going to do a post-match pint tonight, so tune in for that. We're just giving you our little reaction because we're not there. We're going to be driving home. Well, Scott is. I've had a day off. I've had a couple of drinks. I'm dying for I'm dying, mate. But yeah, don't forget, leave your comments below. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for everyone that stayed behind for fan cams. The fans were moved on quite quick. We had a couple of Huddersfield fans, a couple of West Ham fans. We only got about 4 or 5, didn't we? So listen, anyone who stays behind, if there's one person, thank you so much. It's always difficult at away games to get fan cams, but yeah, we'll leave that there. Scott, you didn't do the starting lineup today, but I'll let you off.
Cheers, mate. That's
same as Burnley.
Graham's job. That's same as Burnley. It's Graham's job on the other page. That's fine. So.
But look, one thing left to say.
Yes, mate.
How are you, Irons?